from Fort Irwin, California, R.J. Ryan.
I was in the Army. My wife is still active duty. Any veterans here? All right, there's a couple. Okay. Well, I served as a combat medic, did some time over in Iraq, saw a lot of nasty stuff, and like a lot of the guys, got a little bit of PTSD. Thankfully, though, mine only gets triggered when I feel like my back's against a wall and a room full of strangers are staring at me, judging me. But it's not like I'm one of those guys that needs a therapy dog. Although I did have a therapy stripper. Yeah! Her name was Desiree, sweet gal. Anytime I'd get a little agitated, she would instinctively come over and perform a lap dance on me, which is nice, you know, when you're at home, surrounded by family and friends, but when you're at church, let's just say a lot less people are eager to come up and thank you for your service. I always hate it when people say thank you for your service. It's kind of like taking a bubble bath with your grandfather. Sure, it's okay the first time. Then it just starts to feel a little bit awkward. I joined like a lot of guys did because of recruiting commercials. It's always the same thing. Guys jumping out of airplanes, riding on the side of helicopters into battle. Bullets are flying, explosions going off. You could be killed at any moment. But they always leave out the scary stuff, like taking a poop in front of somebody. Nothing worse than sitting down on the can getting ready to drop a deuce, you know? Lay some cable, throw a heat round out. That girl knows what I'm talking about. And 5 feet away, there's another dude doing the exact same thing, looking right back at you. Like gunfighters at high noon.
I got that.
Legend has it that when two men drop heat while locking eyes, they become soulmates. And depending on what country they're in, they're technically married. Don't even get me started on the showers. 80 men with only 3 minutes to take a shower? They call it a car wash. They turn on all the faucets and get it real steamy like. Then they yell out, "Gentlemen, get naked. Line up, nuts to butts." A regular band of brothers. Towels? There's no room for towels. Everybody's got their hands in the air holding a bar of soap like they're about to go into surgery, and you start marching. You go too fast, that's assault, brother. You go too slow, you're gonna get pregnant. That's a fact. I don't know, I thoroughly enjoyed being in the military because you get to work with a wide variety of people from all over. Just a real collection of America. My buddy Brooksy, he had a lazy eye. One of those bad ones, like where you're talking to him and the one eye's off on a vision quest. And it's like, hey buddy, do I need to be here or here? What works better for you, all right? I never come up on the other side. I don't want to spook them, you know? A lot of people look at that, oh man, Brooksy's got a handicap. No, he doesn't. He has a superpower in the military. Anytime we had to clear a room with a bunch of bad guys in it, we send Brooksy in first because he can see the whole room just by looking inside of it. Clear, yeah, you know. He was kind of a braggart though. He'd be running around the barracks, man, I just slept with these 2 hot blondes. It was awesome. None of us had the heart to tell him it was just a girl named Bethany. You know? I saw him get in a couple fights sometimes. He wasn't afraid to just throw it down, you know, but it always looked like he was fighting 2 people at once. He was all just... He was an animal. I don't know. Most of the time when people find out I was a medic downrange in Iraq, they always ask, is it just like the movies? Is it accurate? Yeah, sure, you get your gunshot wounds, your amputations, multi-system traumas, you're knee-deep in chaos, spit and ass, everything. But most of the time, it just looks like this. Hey Miller, yeah, that's just a rash. You should be fine. Just go ahead and put some cream on that. Next. Oh, hey Washington, how you doing, buddy? Do you mind moving that? No, the other way. So you think that's a spider bite, huh? That's not a spider bite. No, no, there's a spider there. That, my friend, is syphilis. Trust me, I can taste it. All right, thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of the show. It's been an honor.